It's March Madness season, and whether you're playing in March Madness and hitting the court every single day, or just having your own March Madness and playing pickup basketball, there are key fueling tips that you need to know to help you feel better and perform at the highest level, and I'm breaking them down in this video. Welcome to the Sports Nutrition Playbook channel. I'm Amy Goodson, sports dietitian, and it's March Madness season, which means lots of athletes are playing basketball consistently. And whether you're truly playing in a March Madness game or tournament, or just hitting the court outside playing pickup basketball in your neighborhood or at school, it is essential that you are fueling that game. Now, one of the things that lots of athletes have no idea and miss out on is that late time game fatigue often comes from not fueling enough before the game. So what you do before the game will affect how you feel later in the game. So I've got 3 nutrition tips that you have got to maximize and work on to really help fuel your March Madness, whether it's the real March Madness or you're playing outside. Number 1, approximately 3 to 3.5 hours before a game, you need to fuel up with an athlete's plate that contains carbohydrate, protein, and color, like easy to digest vegetables and fruit, and then at least 16 to 20 ounces of water or sports drink. This could look like a protein and rice bowl that's got some veggies in it, paired with fruit and a big old bottle of water. This could look like a pasta dish with either grilled chicken or lean ground beef, green beans, roll, salad, and a sports drink. Whatever fits your fancy, but a meal that's got carbohydrate, protein, color, and fluid approximately 3.5, 4 hours before your game is going to be essential. Then about 30 to 45 minutes before the game starts, you want to be sure and fuel with quick digesting carbohydrates. This could be a banana, an applesauce pack, a piece of bread or crackers, pretzels, goldfish, anything like that. And then for sure taking in another at least 5 to 10 ounces of fluid, water, or sports drink. This quick digesting carbohydrate is going to give you that little burst of energy that you need for tip-off. And then finally, at halftime, you've got to fuel your body with what it needs to keep going. That is going to be carbohydrate salty snacks. Think snacks like goldfish and pretzels, peanut butter crackers, even trail mix with some fruit is going to be optimal because carbohydrate is going to give your body energy that's going to help fuel that high intensity running and jumping. And then the salt or the sodium is going to help replace what's being lost in sweat. So a quick digesting salty carbohydrate paired with water or a sports drink at halftime is just the thing you need to fuel the second half of the game. So this March Madness, be sure you're fueling with an athlete's plate about 3 hours before your game. Then being sure that you have a snack, 30 to 45 minutes of quick digesting carbohydrate and fluid. And then don't forget to fuel up with salty carbohydrates and water or sports drink at halftime. If you will stick to these 3 recommendations, you're going to fuel your game well and have the energy that you need at the end of the game. I'd love to hear how you fuel your basketball game. So leave me a message on your favorite pre-game and or halftime snack. And then be sure to like the video and don't forget to click subscribe so that you can stay up to date with all of our sports nutrition fueling tips and strategies.